I say you're too young to be in love with anybody. Here, take this.
Jeez.
But I am not too young. I am 17. And in another year, I'll be an old maid.
Well, I forbid it. Dare to be an old maid in every garden, I'll cut you off without a cent. And don't cry in front of the store.
I can't help it, Uncle. I'm unhappy.
Well, then by thunder, you'll go up to New York and weep for a while, where it won't be noticed. Now start packing your trunk and don't get any tears on the lock. It was just oil. Cornelius, Barnaby.
You stamped, Mr. Vandergelder?
I did, and I've got news for you both. I'm going up to New York this afternoon to march in the 14th Street Association's Parade. And when I come back, you're going to have a mistress.
But Mr. Vandergelder, I'm too young.
Yours, hell and damnation mine. I mean, I'm getting married again. And in honor of that occasion, I would like to promote you, Cornelius, to chief clerk.
And what am I now, Mr. Vandergelder?
Well, you're an impertinent fool, that's what you are. And I'm promoting you from impertinent fool to chief clerk. Any more questions?
Yes.
What?
Well, does chief clerk get one evening free a week?
So that's the way you thank me for your new promotion, is it? No, you'll tend to the store as usual. Now get back to work. And don't forget to put the lid on that sheep tip.
Yes, Mr. Vandergelder.
Evenings off, marrying artists, foolishness. 99% of the people in this world are fools, and the rest of us are in great danger of contamination. Why, I was once young, which was foolish, and got married, which was also foolish, and was poor, which was more foolish than anything else. Then my wife died. Well, that was foolish of her. I grew older, which was sensible of me, and became rich, friendless, and mean, which in Yonkers is about as far as you can go. I know what you're wondering now. Why a man of such good sense would even consider doing anything as foolish as getting married again? Well, the answer's simple. This house, without a woman, it's an empty shell. Pretty dirty, too. It takes a woman all powdered and pink to joyously clean out the drain in the sink. And it takes an angel with long golden lashes and soft dressed-in fingers for dumping the ashes. Yes, it takes a woman, a dainty woman, a sweetheart, a mistress, a wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a fragile woman, to bring you the sweet things in life. The friendly young maiden who's constantly there for washing and bluing, shoeing the mare. And it takes a female for setting the table and cleaning the Guernsey and cleaning the stable. Yes, it takes a woman, a dainty woman, a sweetheart, a mistress, a wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a fragile woman, to bring you the sweet things in life. And so she'll work until infinity. 3 cheers for Get out of here! And in the winter she'll shovel the ice and lovingly set out the traps for the mice. She's a joy and treasure, for practically speaking, to whom can you turn when the plumbing is leaking?
To that dainty woman, that fragile woman, that sweetheart, that mistress, that wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman,
A husky woman, to bring you the sweet things in life. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a dainty woman, a sweetheart, a mistress, a wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a fragile woman, to bring you the sweet things in life.
Congratulations, congratulations, 1,000 congratulations.
What?
Congratulations, Mr. Van de Gelder. All of New York is buzzing with the news that you practically proposed to Mrs. Irene Malloy. The streets are lined with eligible young women simply prostrate with grief. All of my congratulations and sympathy.
Sympathy?
Did I say that? No, a slip of the tongue, that's all. No, I'm delighted with the happy news. After all, she wasn't easy to unload. By that I mean, you know what people said, although I, for one, never believed those rumors. No, I didn't.
Rumors? What rumors?
Nothing to get upset about, Mr. Van de Gelder. I mean, by all known accounts, her first husband passed on quite naturally. It's just that he went so sudden. A few spoonfuls of chowder that she made special for him and poof! But it could happen to anyone. No, there's no truth in it. Just one word of advice, Mr. Van de Gelder. Eat out.
Now hold on, Mrs. Levi. You mean to say that Mrs. Malloy...
I mean to say nothing, Mr. Van de Gelder. Just friendly advice. Keep away from the chowder. Oh, by the way, she's ordered her wedding gown beautiful. You should see it. Black. Well, as I said before, Mr. Van de Gelder, congratulations on your forthcoming nuptials, and may you rest in... may guardian angels watch over you both, particularly at dinner.
Now see here, Mrs. Levi. You introduced me to Mrs. Malloy herself, and rumors or not, I intend on calling on her this afternoon as arranged.
Very well, Mr. Van de Gelder, then you leave me no choice than to simply go back to New York and tell the other girl, the heiress, not to wait.
What did you just say?
Nothing a word. Heiress.
Particulars, Mrs. Levi. I demand particulars. Her name.
Her name? Money. Ernestina Money.
What a lovely, lovely name.
Picture, if you will, hair as shiny as a newly minted dime, eyes as big round as silver dollars, skin as soft and as mossy as an old greenback.
See her now.
Age, 19. Weight, 102. Waist, 47.
Waist 47?
That's with the money belt, of course. Now, I could arrange for you to meet this Ernestina this very afternoon.
I ain't got time, Mrs. Levi. I've got to take my niece Ermengarde up to New York this afternoon until she forgets a certain Ambrose Kemper.
Well, I could handle that for you, Mr. Van de Gelder. I know just how to handle such things.
But then, I'm marching in the 14th Street Parade.
What a coincidence! Guess who's been chosen to ride on the main float? The spirit of 14th Street herself, Miss Money! Her mother was a cash, you know.
All right, Mrs. Levi. I'll meet this Miss Money at the end of the parade, but I do intend on placing another call on Mrs. Malloy first.
Oh, what races you make me run. Oh, very well, Mr. Van de Gelder, then I assume I'll meet you outside of Mrs. Malloy's hat shop at 2:30 as usual.
Well, one more thing, Mrs. Levi. Suppose I decide against Mrs. Malloy and, well, I don't like Miss Money neither.
Well, then, I happen to have one more name on my list, Mr. Van de Gelder. A name I know almost as well as my own, but let's not get into that right now. It'll all come up all in good time. Oh, but wait until you see Ernestina Horace, a vision, a dream.
It takes a woman all powdered and pink to joyously clean out the drain in the sink. And it takes an angel with long golden lashes and soft dressed fingers for dumping the